Shout out to Carsey, my one and only sub. Good luck on the run. Save those illegal cats. This donation is in memory of my grandpa and girlfriend's brother, who would have been 29 today, if not for brain cancer. We have $50 from Oasis. Welcome to the family, son. Good luck to Carsey as he evades the creepy Baker family. Shout out to the mods. Those guys are pretty awesome. I'll donate $25 more if Carsey hits me up with a thought you could just slip by before dinner was done. And it does look like we're ready to throw it over to Carcinogen for Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, New Game Madhouse.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Carcinogen, and with me is Succinct and Punchy.
Hello.
Maxi Lobes and Bakwa Soup.
Hey.
And this is Resident Evil 7 New Game Madhouse. Okay. Ready on time? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. Oh. Sorry. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
Got him.
The text box, man. It gets you.
Right. So this is every Resident Evil 7 runner's favorite part of the video game. By the way, we get to watch this nice long intro.
I cannot.
So as we get started, we should explain what the category actually is. It's New Game Madhouse. The most popular category to run in this game is New Game Plus, where you use all the bonus items. This is not that, because the bonus items are overpowered, so the run is much more challenging and difficult, and it's being played on the hardest difficulty setting, where most things just kill you in 2 hits. So you have to use a lot more crafting items and be much more craftier with how you use them and manage your resources much more effectively in order to get through the run. Basically, it's harder in every way.
Right. So it's like where easy and normal mode, like even on new game settings, are a little shootier.
You were right.
Madhouse is a little more like classic Resident Evil games, where things are a lot tighter on resources, and you actually have to know the enemy mechanics fairly well in order to be able to progress through the game.
Away.
Yeah, one wrong move on Madhouse and it could be over very quickly.
It's very punishing.
Yeah. So, aside from that, there's also limited saves. So, we're going to be using good old trusty ink ribbons for some of the harder sections of the game.
Oh yeah, it is a must to save during this. Madhouse can be just insane, especially new game.
Madhouse has less autosaves than like easy normal as well. There's a stretch of game where there's actually literally a 40-minute gap between 2 autosaves, so a death at any point between those two is like no. Very no.
Yeah,
it's true. This is a total Monka-esque category. A total Monka-esque category.
No pressure.
pretty chill for the first 10 minutes though.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know.
Carsey sweat.
Right, so driving up here. I suppose the first thing I should talk about is movement speed. Ethan and Mia have multiple movement speeds based on certain parts in the game script. When you're running outdoors, generally you're going to run at the fastest speed. But during certain cutscenes or pseudo cutscenes, as it were, the game will just like sort of artificially slow down Ethan. There's a lot of strafing and beep.
Yeah, so this opener here, it can be very deceiving in terms of time loss and time gain. You can actually save a lot of time if you do movement perfect here, which he's doing very well so far, but a lot of beginner runners will lose a lot of time just at the intro and they won't even realize.
Right, so right here is one such example, you know, just like kind of slowing down to a crawl here. Every so often you can get like a speed boost here, which actually saves about a few seconds, and you can actually see like Jack despawning around the corner, which is kind of funny. But Yeah.
It's very rare that you actually get that, though.
Yeah.
We don't know of a method to cause it on purpose, and
Yeah.
it's colloquially known as Daddy Boost.
Daddy boost. Right, I'm supposed to be calling him Daddy, right? Is that,
Oh,
the,
yeah.
is that
We
the
heard- we
deal?
heard
Is
that
that
one.
what I was-
Donations for
Is
Daddy.
that what I was told? So, one other thing, in order to increase the stakes a little bit, I'm going to be donating $10 to PCF for every time I get hit.
Oh, Daddy.
I'll try and count that up for you.
Please and thank you.
I'm taking notes, Carsey.
Done deal. Okay, so here's another speed boost here after this checkpoint. The game slowed us down as soon as we got into the house, but if we do a quick reset there, then it actually changes Ethan's movement speed back to normal. This can be done maybe once or twice throughout Madhouse. It can definitely be done more in the easier categories where there's a lot more checkpoints. But for now, it's just those two sections.
And it really doesn't look like he's moving that much faster when he does it, but like it's quite a sizable difference.
Yeah,
It's like
if you have
several
splits on,
seconds.
you'll know.
Especially after the course of like a few minutes, that movement speed
It adds
really
up.
saves, a lot of
Yeah.
time.
And you do that quite often in easy mode.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
every
This
10
doesn't-
minutes you're doing one.
This doesn't look like it, but I'm actually about to save like 10 seconds over the course of this whole area leading up to the end of the first Nia fight. So coming through here is another minor skip. The body of Andre is floating around in the water here. It's gonna take a minute for me to round the corner. Just a nice slog through this Louisiana basement, which really isn't supposed to exist at all. I mean, it's kind of below sea level and stuff. There are no basements in Louisiana. There shouldn't be basements in Louisiana, but lo and behold, there's a basement in Louisiana. Anywhoozin. So we're gonna crawl under here, and in order to skip Andre, we're just gonna face this wall over here, strafe. And Andre popped up behind us. Actually, he didn't pop up at all. Interesting. Okay.
Normally, a corpse pops out of the water and it's like, ooh, big spooky. But
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
just
big
face the
spooky
wall,
ghost.
the spook never happens, so you save time.
Yeah, and it
Right.
doesn't really matter which wall you face, as long as you're facing one of them, it works.
It's sort of a throwback. He sort of looks like a zombie, so it's a mini throwback at the start of the game.
All right. So with this cutscene, it's going to basically initiate about like a 5-6 minute walking talking sequence. So
Are you all right?
like
Sit
to
back
read some
and relax.
donations. Now's a good time to read some donations.
Great. I have a $350 donation from Blue Light. It's GDQ time. I love starting the new year with watching such a great marathon. Thank you so much, GDQ, for what you do. It's unbelievable that a gaming community has come together to raise such an unbelievable amount of money for Prevent Cancer. Here's to many years to come, GDQ and all speedrunners alike. Sincerely, Blue Light. P.S. From myself and everyone in my unit, shoutouts from the U.S. Marine Corps. Semper Fi.
Are you going to tell me what's going
Nice. Thank you so much.
on? Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years.
So one other thing really quick is menuing. I guess Punchy, if you want to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, okay, sure. Resident Evil 7 key speedrunning minor optimization number 1, menuing. The menu has like a hard memory for where your cursor is always. It persists through cutscenes, it persists through room transitions, it persists through character changes. The cursor always knows where you were last. So consequently, at very minor points in this run where you have like time to burn, animations to wait through, whatever, you always menu to where the cursor will need to be in advance. And very often you can like menu for a menu that you'll need minutes later. So he's positioned currently on his bolt cutters. Specifically the second slot. Like, runners do this differently, so I don't really know what's in his head, but he has it set up to how he needs it to be currently. So he's doing that now because otherwise there's just sort of nothing going on. So you may as well do that now. Clean your inventory of a junk item that you start with, because otherwise it takes up space later in the item box, and you don't want that stuff.
That wasn't me.
So now it's situated in the right slot. And I was just
I was just messing around, but then
Just
I
doing
realized
it.
that
Telling you everything.
messing with my point. Don't do me like this.
Have to go this way.
I don't know. It feels better right there. You know, maybe
leave it in one place.
Yeah, maybe it needs to be there. I think the key is going to pop up right there. You know,
The cursor's not even over it now. You're bothering me. Change it. Thank you. Good.
there we go.
Optimal.
All good.
So that seems like a really minor thing, and it is, but you have to do that so much through the course of this run that if you remember to do it every time, so that every situation you're just always over the item you need to mash it out, you'll save lots of seconds
Yeah,
over the course
You
of
have
the
to
run.
saves a
count.
lot.
You have to count multiple item spaces ahead in order to be able to make sure that the cursor is going to be where the key item is going to land
And Resident
whenever
Evil
you pick it up in
7
your inventory.
And Resident Evil 7 is a game of those minor optimizations. At the top level, seconds separate runners between the top
Oh,
places.
yeah.
So that
But
kind
this
of
is-
thing makes the difference.
This is actually like at least 30 seconds of optimizations right here, just like the menuing on its own.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
Hi, Grandma.
We're gonna be a family.
Here's a neat trick.
You're here.
You see, Mia's actually
How many laps
gonna
can
go
you do?
sit down on the couch.
So when she sits over here, we're just going to keep looking at this. I'm sorry.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
this is
Ready
about
your
the
barf bags.
specific distance that you need to be in order to trigger that while being as close as possible to run into when it happens. Because if you're too close, it doesn't happen. If you're too far away, obviously you waste time walking away. So like, that's about the right distance. And here is another trigger hunt. The early game is mostly obtuse trigger hunting to make it stuff happen.
it's all movement
As soon as you're in the
triggers.
bathroom, immediately flip and walk out like that.
You'll hear the knock on the door, and that's your sign to open it.
Why does the bathroom why is that like the thing that triggers the thing? I don't know.
We don't know.
It just is. That works. So do it. Boo.
Oh, that breath, though.
Yikes.
She is really excited for the spooky block.
Okay, so this section comes with a lot of excitement and spooky music and what have you. You kind of don't actually really need to do anything during this to be as fast as possible.
You just need to run into her.
You want to
You
run into her,
yeah.
Because this like animation of you getting stabbed doesn't actually end until it's at a specific point in the hallway, which means if you run into her, it will like warp speed walk you towards the point where the game wants you to be.
Yep. So basically, pretty much no matter whether you mash buttons or not, you're always going to be at the same level of damage at the end of this on Madhouse. You're always going to be at 1 HP.
This puts you into the 1 HP death hit state as well, which is a state that I call stagger that I don't think anyone else does, so I'm forcing my terminology now.
Sure.
But you run slower when you're in this state.
Yeah. So consequently, we need to heal as quickly as possible. But another one of these obtuse triggers, as Punchy mentioned,
I deserve this.
just let her bang her head against the wall
Yeah,
one more
this
time.
is like time-based and slightly position-based. The mechanics of this are really fuzzy and not
Oh,
well
yeah.
understood.
I
Very precise.
assure you the entire game is not like this.
Everyone does this differently. I stand
Yeah, see,
slightly
I've
back
never
and
seen
count.
this.
Okay, so I hit that door, and then I go in here and open that, take that, use that, guard cancel the heal, and
She should get up right here.
He does all of
Yeah.
that.
There we
and
go.
manages to get it all done in time for the trigger to time out. so
Like,
he
that's
can do
very
that.
important in optimal runs.
all right, so this fight over here, Mia has to be hit around 12 times. Sometimes you can double hit. If you unlock your frame rate, there's a little bit of a glitch. If you want to explain that, Punchy?
Okay, so when you have a very high frame rate in this game, you can kind of get stuck inside of enemies and it causes melee weapons to hit multiple times. And if you get stuck in it like a lot, it can happen very rapidly, like really quickly. You can hit like 6 or 7 times in a row. But it's a two-way street, which means later on in the game, enemies
Please.
can get stuck inside of you and
Very
hit
nice.
you multiple times, which will
Right,
murder
right.
you.
Yeah.
But anyways,
instantly.
what I did there just now, I guarded on that last grab, and doing so actually skips the part where Ethan punches her a couple of times before finally ending it in this rather gruesome fashion. Saves about a couple of seconds to do it that way. And we're gonna
Another,
angle
Yeah,
ourselves with
another
the shadow.
trigger here
small
with the
time save.
telephone. Yeah.
Angle ourselves with the shadow here and spin and
So if he gets too close to that, it won't ring. So you have to be the perfect distance away and then move as soon as it starts ringing, or right before it starts to ring if you're familiar with the
It
game.
takes about 9 seconds.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
so coming up here is another.
Yeah, the axe is where you end that fight as well, so where you end the Mia fight is important.
Yeah, another retry to move a little faster, better position.
Again, non-trivial time save from that. Doesn't look it, really is.
Yeah, but this is also very important that I hit that reset there because it's actually beneficial for the Mia fight, which is easily one of the most brutal sections in the Madhouse run.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the harder fights. So that's Resident Evil 7 speedrun minor optimization number 2, is positioning yourself to use items directly where the game wants you to use them, because it will pull you in to like use an item in an animation, but the moving into it is slightly slow, so if you're already where the game wants you to be, you save time.
Yeah, like the pliers on the chain there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's another very subtle thing that adds up to quite a lot over the course of a whole run.
There's a lot of those in this run too.
And it's never directly in front of an object either. You have to sort of memorize a distance sometimes. You never want to hit it from exactly like far away as possible every time. Sometimes you want to be a bit closer, sometimes you want to be a bit further away.
I'm going to try to divert my eyes from what's about to happen just a little bit.
Uh-oh.
You seem a little stuck there.
Just a tad.
Sort of a nod to Evil
It
Dead
doesn't
here.
matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter
right.
whether I try to pull the screwdriver out or not. What's going to happen is, oh, I actually can't look away. Ugh.
No, you didn't need that anyways.
It's true. I mean, she cut off my hand. I'll run faster without it. It's less weight, right?
Of course. Yeah. I'm impressed with how far she threw you.
Optimization number 3, no hand.
Tie it behind my back.
You can pick up the hand as well. There's no point, it just wastes inventory space, but
Yeah,
it's
it
possible.
disappears later.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's not really a waste of inventory space.
Well, someone will pick it up for you anyway.
Anyways, I'm gonna do a quick safety save over here.
Yeah, this is necessary.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
Madhouse is brutal.
this is a nasty fight. This would have if I die coming up here, then it would put me at the cutscene where Mia chops off my hand again, and that would effectively waste like another minute or two. So,
I also unironically believe this is like the hardest or second hardest fight in the entire game.
Yeah, this is very precise.
really is.
gonna heal here really quick, and yeah. So another example of axe clipping, but I'll try to commentate this as best I can while this is happening. Gonna stay a little far away from this, and we're gonna clip into Mia's model here, and oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can do this.
Got it a couple times.
Oh,
Hello.
where are you going? Nope. Oh shoot.
Good blocks.
Oh, this is actually really bad. Okay.
The heal. Okay, you got this.
Yeah, you're in a good position now.
Recompose.
So something
Walk through the
interesting
door.
here, you can actually just make her chainsaw the door down and just shoot her in the head repeatedly in a nice position, and it's very optimal to get a lot of damage in very
You
quickly.
can kind of poke your head through the door while she's like chainsawing it down,
Right.
Yeah.
and
This
then
is-
pop her in the head a
This
lot,
is effectively my backup strat here.
like so.
Yeah. Thankfully, there's a good backup.
Excuse me? Uh-oh. Good thing I got 2 bullets left. All right. What? That was not supposed to happen.
You're not dead.
Oh,
Almost
God.
dead. Oh, this is really, really, really bad. This is about to...
You're good, you're good.
If I don't die...
Monkey
If I don't
ass.
die, this is really clutch. Oh, man.
Focus. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the run killer.
Where's she gonna pop out?
Where is she?
Behind you. Yeah, there she is.
Oh, God.
I didn't know that happened.
Apparently so.
It's
You got
quite
it. You
surprising.
got this. All right.
Nice.
Oh, that was, oh, wow.
Gotta clap for that. Very clutch, Carsey.
Composure, Cassie.
How dare you?
Oh, boy.
Why do you do this? Okay, so after this quick save, what I'm going to do is with this checkpoint here, I'm going to set the frame rate down to 60 because doing so will also disable the axe clipping glitch so that enemies can't do it to me later in the run.
Yeah.
Especially the 4-legged molded because they just launch right into you, often killing you in one hit on Madhouse.
Best part.
So that's okay. So
Yeah, as I explained, that multi-hit melee glitch is a two-way street. Enemies can do it to you. So like once your use of it is over, turn it off.
Welcome to the family.
welcome to the family, GDQ chat. All right, so with this next cutscene here, it's a good time to read some more donations.
Okay. We have $500 from Fragalax. Shout out to my man Maxie on the couch. It was foretold by Gyromancy that you would be there.
Ooh,
Good
yeah.
luck on the Madhouse run. Resident Evil rules. Louisiana guy donates $10. Louisianan here. You are correct. There are no basements in Louisiana.
Yes, validated.
Here is $5 for knowing your Louisiana facts. I'll donate 5 more for another Louisiana fact.
I think I might have one. I might have one later in the run.
Ooh, saving it.
Saving it for when it is relevant.
Educate me. I'm British. I don't know anything. I await this eagerly.
We got any more?
Oh, yeah, okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's keep them coming.
Sorry about that.
We have 150 from JinLord9127. Just had to donate during my favorite streamer. Thanks all for your hard work and good luck, Carsey.
Thank you.
It's good.
We have $500 from Snitch. Thank you so much for that huge donation. Stayed up crazy late to make sure I was able to at least see the start of and donate during Carsey's run.
Thank you so much.
Excited to see you able to participate at GDQ again, but sadly I'll probably have to watch the VOD as it's 4 a.m. here in the UK, but I'm sure you'll nail it anyway. Donation goes to Runner's Choice. Welcome to the family, son.
Cheers. Sorry, can I increase the host volume a little more? I'm sorry. Host volume, please. Thanks.
Oh.
We have $250 from an anonymous donor. My grandmother died of cancer a while back, so I'm always glad to donate to this cause. Looking forward to TMR running Battletoads and, of course, the LTTP Rando. Donation goes towards that sweet, sweet swordless mode goal.
By the way, he's actually cutting Ethan's cheek. In case you were wondering, you actually see the scar on Ethan's cheek whenever you're controlling Mia later. He's not like shoving the knife in his mouth or anything like that.
Oh, call him daddy before he leaves. The extra donation. No.
I hate you, Daddy! All right, so
You can
This
see
is
Grandma is having a great time.
Yeah.
Grandma's having a blast. She's enjoying the spectator sport here. So anyways, I'm gonna do a very, very safe strat here because the riskier strat, while it does save like 20 seconds, it's
Really hard.
Yeah, and you can lose a lot of time from getting your leg cut off. This is probably a
it's
safe
not even
bet.
it's not even the leg getting cut off nearly as much as he just grabs you repeatedly and you can't block them all the time.
Yeah, that too.
So he's supposed to come into the dining room here and he'll home in on the
always- yeah.
dining room table.
It always
Jack's got his-
prioritizes the dining table over you.
Yeah, he's got his priorities straight. Now he's gonna bust out of this wall here.
Yeah, heavily scripted game.
And then we're going to go this way and close the door right here. See you later.
Good hustle.
I'm actually really surprised I nailed my mouse sensitivity. Grab this.
You get the key. And while you're up here, you touch this door as well because you need to do this for a later trigger. It's like, why would you just run up and touch the door if you don't have the key? It has
Let's
to
see,
be
is he
done.
running this way? Okay, that's good. This is optimal for this route. So grab this, combine that, slot 4.
Yeah, the
Well done.
pre-menuing like we talked about earlier.
He grabbed a grenade launcher round and a destable. I don't remember what that item's
It's
called.
the stripping agent.
That one, yes.
Yeah,
It
so-
breaks an item down into its constituent crafting components. So he got strong chemical fluid back from it, which he will then use to craft something more immediately relevant.
Right.
You need
so
a lot
in
of
this-
ammo for this.
Right, enhanced ammo. I'll be crafting enhanced ammo in a second.
Ammo plus strong chemical fluid equals enhanced ammo that's like 3 times as powerful, and it's insanely useful.
Go out, go in. Telephone trigger.
Triggers the phone call. Not every phone call needs to be taken, but this one does.
You did good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? What the fuck are they?
Shut
Language.
up and listen if you want to stay alive.
So he touched the door earlier because it triggers the cop earlier, I believe.
Yes, it does. It's one of the things that you have to do before that will trigger.
Codex. Don't lose it.
And you guys thought RE7 was banned from GDQ.
Crafting item. That was gunpowder?
Gunpowder,
I think?
yes.
It's really hard to see before he picks it up.
So
He
we're
knows
gonna
what it is
strafe
before
this
he-
way and
That's the one.
All right, so the reason
And
you went in
there's the
there was to
cop.
trigger the cop. You can't be looking at the window.
Hey, you gotta help me.
right. So as it was mentioned by Punchy earlier, you have to touch that door, then go into the kitchen, and there's like a little square
Yeah.
in front of the refrigerator. You have to walk on top of it and then walk out the door in order to trigger the appearance of the police officer.
It's weirdly specific.
Yeah, and you actually did it very well. That was like the perfect frame almost.
People in this house trying to fucking kill me.
If you do it like really well and you're looking at the floor, you can see the moment where the lighting starts to shine in through the door as
Yeah,
he
the
spawns in.
flashlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Several missing persons calls.
Also, world's worst police
And I
officer.
can't rule out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. Now that's more like it.
Got one more donation?
Meet me in the garage.
Absolutely. We have $50 from Carson Druitt. I lost my dad to stomach and colon cancers 7 years ago, and life hasn't ever been the same, but at least I have you guys. I love what you're doing. Keep up the great work. I love you, Carsey. Keep kicking RE7's butt, and I'll keep making those cat emotes for you. Donation goes to Carsey's Choice.
Huge shout out to Carson Jewett. He is an amazing, amazing artist.
Get some Carsey hype in the chat.
Oh yeah.
That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
Also responsible for probably half the cat spam in chat right about now.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
There is a lot of cat spam.
Those cats are perfectly legal, Carsey.
Sure. Sure they are.
Sure they are, yeah.
All right, so coming up, Jack.
A boss fight.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now first you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
No, you know.
Me? What about
Just
you?
taking a midnight stroll.
Right.
And tell me. Answer my questions.
Not looking for my dead wife or anything.
Try. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up. Put
Ah, Deputy Chevelle. No.
It's cool. He only had half a brain anyway. So we're gonna grab
Got
this lock
him.
pick over here and grab this med while he's busy kicking the body over here.
So this is a Madhouse specific thing. The car key for the car is locked inside of that drawer. You can't just pick it up.
This is actually pretty good so far.
Yeah,
It's
this
out
is
of the
going
box.
really
Trying
well.
to get out of the car. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No, actually, that's...
Get in, please.
okay. All right.
He's
can-
getting...
Oh,
he's
okay,
gonna
he's
slide.
driving. Okay.
What the? Excuse me?
Stop getting back.
He's driving.
I better back off. That's
He's throwing
He
elbows.
clearly wants to be the driver.
And right here, Carsey's going to be using quick shots.
Did anyone count how much damage I took so far?
That was, oh yeah.
We were supposed to do that.
That was like 2 hits. That was 2 hits.
What about for Mia?
I don't know.
We'll just say 5.
Oh boy. I'm in trouble.
Yes.
Oof.
This is based on a timer,
Wow.
the second phase, so he just hides in a corner. He doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, and he didn't
Come
even say
away,
the
Jack.
swear word. HDQ safe, Jack.
And then the car explodes, and that's it. That's the boss fight.
How did he get under there?
I don't know. His hand's kind of clipping through the floor.
Good fight.
Mm-hmm.
The elbows, though.
He clearly wanted that
hang on.
driver's seat.
Yeah.
Forgot to do my menuing. Oops.
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful. Fuck!
Spectacular. You get
So
the
there's
coin
another
there.
antique coin to the left right here. And something neat, he'll actually use the back of the portrait to unscrew the ox right here, the ox statue. And then he'll move the shelf and then pick up the ox because it takes a little while for it to actually unscrew.
It
Yeah.
stays unscrewing while once like pressed for the first time, so you can then do other things. So it's more optimal to do them both at the same time. Also, since the wall broke earlier, it
We can
stays
just-
broken,
Pass right through here.
so it's faster to walk that way.
This run is jam-packed with really small time saves that add up.
This run is also jam-packed with. That's never happened before so far.
It's
just
that
saying.
kind of game.
It is that kind of game.
So this is a key divergence from easy difficulties as well. The Scorpion key is in the cages that require the antique coins that are technically optional to get. This key is not optional, like, at all, I think, in easy mode, or at least it's fast to just get it, but
Yeah.
you can just
So-
buy it straight away from
I'm gonna walk over to these rafters here, spawn
Yes.
the
from
four-legged
get-go,
molded.
So
which
it
lets you
changes
take
the
a
route a
completely
lot.
different route through
Yeah.
the game. And he despawned a molded by doing that, by the way. A four-legged mold
Yeah,
as
the
well.
four-legged moldeds are probably the most lethal enemy in this game.
It's much better to do that because that guy in particular is a complete pain.
Yeah, they have this weird jumping attack where they swipe you, but its swipe while it's in midair can actually hit you twice.
And it does a lot of damage. Similar to Lickers in Resident Evil 2.
Right.
It can just
You die.
kill you very quickly.
So,
Basement.
basement section is also quite scary. Grab these bullets here. We got a health. That's good. I'm probably gonna go ahead and use it actually.
Item spawns from boxes like that are kind of pseudo-random-ish. Like, it generates based on what you have, what you don't have, and like what
This
your
one's-
health
oh,
is as
God!
well. The sucker
Oh
punch.
shoot! He sucker punched me. I freaking hate that attack.
That's very, very unfortunate.
Are you serious?
You got the follow-up too. Wow.
He got a follow-up and it put me back in critical. Oh my god, this is actually really scary. Is he gonna... Don't do it. Okay, come on.
I heard the wind shatter behind you as that happened.
He's knocking on the door. He's mad.
Oh, man. New game Madhouse, folks. Holy moly.
Yeah, enemies when they spawn in can do something called a sucker punch, where basically they hit you pretty much as soon as they possibly can before you would have any time whatsoever to block it.
Yes.
And because everything does, like, a complete crap ton of damage on Madhouse, it can kill you really fast.
That particular one is one of the worst in the early game of Resident Evil 7. That guy, if you don't get by him, he can just whip your butt.
Yeah, he's forcing me to pick up this heal over here.
Convenient heal.
A very convenient heal, I agree.
But
why did it cause... Sorry,
nice
I need to check something really quick.
Oh.
Okay, so it is on 60. I have no idea why that actually did as much damage as it did whenever he sucker punched me. Because I shouldn't have been in danger after healing once.
Anyway, Jack 2.
Spartan kick.
Yeah, just had to make sure of that. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna strafe over here and kick this back. Okay, it landed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then it becomes vulnerable. Slash it for 3 damage. Should hopefully end the first phase of the fight near the hedge trimmer things, whatever they are.
He went straight to the...
He went straight for it.
Yeah,
That's really
great.
good.
Yeah,
That's
very
optimal.
Good. Very good.
Now, mano a mano chainsaw fight.
Classic fight here.
Yeah.
Still gonna make use of the bags though.
And the enhanced handgun ammo as well to make this easier to hit.
Another Evil Dead throwback as well. Him saying groovy, you're using the chainsaw on him. Got your hand cut off.
The chainsaws like kind of bounce off each other to some extent, which makes it a lot easier because otherwise his chainsaws can totally just murder you instantly.
Very nice.
He might, maybe he'll run out of like chainsaw juice slightly before. I think he's on red. Yes. Ah.
It's fine. I'm gonna kick him again. Oh, that's the IK! Oh god! Oh, I just narrowly avoided an instant kill. Where is he? There you are.
This is giving me a heart attack. Please stop.
And he's done.
And
Nice.
Oh, thank God. Very nice. That can be a scary fight in this run, but it went very well.
You can totally just die instantly.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a
That was
kind of a pincer attack that he does.
That was
instant.
really scary.
You did it though. It's good. First try.
Unfortunately, after you use the chainsaw on this door, it's just done.
This has been a crazy run so far.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Of course not. You didn't think you'd be able to keep that, right?
I wish.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, right?
Okay, that's good.
Game, do you think this is Resident Evil? No.
I'm at a bit of a deficit on regular handgun bullets, though. It's kind of bad, actually.
You have to route on the fly depending on what you get from random drops and stuff, so you have to keep a lot of stuff in mind while you're doing this. It's not a static route whatsoever. There's a lot of improvisation.
Yeah.
Just gonna detour here for these handgun bullets that I absolutely never pick up.
Convenient, though.
That's never
Again,
happened before.
Some placements are static, some are not.
Yes.
So it's important to know which is which.
That bathtub always has those bullets.
Kelsey knows very well where stuff is. I don't. I didn't know those were there at all.
Should be able to use the... Okay, I did.
Another lockpick usage. Get some more bullets. And I believe that also despawns are molded on the other side of the door.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can be a
He's right
pain
there.
if you don't despawn him.
I mean, he's just right there. I mean, you know, if you're gonna
who's
unlock the
singing?
door,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's just Grandma.
Ah, what a nice hum.
Still out of it. Went way too hard on dinner.
So yeah, throughout the rest of this, it's mostly just menuing, grabbing the broken shotgun, grabbing the other emblems that we need to get out. I actually think now's a good time to read some more donations.
Absolutely. We have $10 from Joff the Hero. Yo, what up, Carcinogen? It's your #1 fan from high school. Just
Sup,
want to
Jeff the
say,
Hero.
I'm proud of you for making it out of our hometown. And also, can I have your cat?
No.
Actually, on that note, we have $30 from Old Hoovian. Carsey, this is the ATF. We have reports of illegal cats on the premises. The jig is up and agents are currently swarming your house and taking any illegal cats you have in your possession. We have you, the so-called illegal cat Kinpin, and his illegal cat.exe.
Please, not my illegal cats.
The jig is up.
I worked really hard to get those.
We have $10 from Bane Reeker. Had to donate during one of the best Resident Evils in a long while, done by one of the best Resident Evil runners there is. My mother has survived leukemia for decades, so this event is special for me. Shoutouts to the couch, love you guys. Donation goes to Runner's Choice.
Thank you, Bane.
Yeah, Bane.
Thank you guys so much.
We have $150 from Owen Wilson, 106. I look forward to GDQ every year, but this is the first time I've been fortunate enough to be able to donate. In the loving memory of my grandfather Richard, who we lost almost 4 years ago to multiple myeloma. Here's to hoping Les will go through what he did.
All right.
The trailer, instantly leave, triggers a phone call.
There we go. Keep messing it up. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and... excuse me? That's good.
He repaired the broken shotgun there, as well as picking up the grenade launcher, which you just get for free in Madhouse because you need it. The broken shotgun, technically an optional item, functionally not really, because if you repair it using the kit that you kind of just find in a bush, it's the best gun in the game, like bar none really. It packs a huge punch, it can kill enemies in one hit if you stick the shot, but it's only got 2 bullets in the chamber, so if you miss, it can go bad really fast.
Yeah, and a
because you
long
have to be
reload
close.
Yeah. As long as you have plenty of shoddy shells, it's a great weapon.
It has a long reload time, but this is mitigated somewhat by guard cancelling, which is the thing Carsey's been doing this entire time that I'm not sure if either of any of us have explained properly. But basically, during any animation, like, if you heal, pretty much as soon as, like, the liquid hits your hand and the blood starts to clear up on the screen, if you guard, it immediately cancels the back end of the animation. The same is true of reloading. As soon as you put the bullets in the gun and the UI shows that bullets are loaded, guarding will cancel the back end of the reload animation, and you will have bullets to fire. Doing
And
this
just,
saves frames.
Yeah, frame. Another technical thing that I mentioned earlier, the quick shots. If you are not aiming and you shoot, and then you aim and shoot, you can do that very, very quickly in succession, and you can get very quick shots off.
Yeah, he'll be doing that with the pistol shortly, I believe.
I just wanted to point out that I also got rid of the knife, so this means that I need to bust boxes open with the pistol now. That's why I was picking up the extra ammo. Like, I was kind of hoping to get the boxes.
Use it as a box opening tool.
But unfortunately, I kept getting healing items. I kept getting pesky healing items. Okay, so if I fire here,
nice.
This blows up both
very
beehives.
nice.
You have to position that quite exactly to kill both hives. So the other one blocks you in like your movement, so you have to get both to move through cleanly.
I believe my inventory is in the right spot here, so should be able to use the spider object instantly. Also over here we have we have
No
the
lip sync.
Look at that lip sync.
the foul-mouthed matriarch of the Baker family.
Now,
We have to go over this way.
Yeah, the reason you went to that door is to spawn the spiders on that door because we don't need to go through it.
Right.
We need to go through this one.
That makes me feel itchy. I hate spiders.
I do too.
So to go that way, and also picked up the stripping agent to squeeze out one more flame round. That is exactly not.
Oh, man.
So a note on the
that
shadow.
was-
A note on the shadow puzzles, actually. The position the item starts off in, like its rotation, is fixed, so you can memorize what direction to tilt it in to, like, get a quick shadow puzzle.
Yeah, it's very consistent, too. So you know exactly how to move your mouse, and then just press the action button. It can be, like, just half a second long.
And he'll pick up the backpack here to increase his inventory space, so he has more leeway to hold all the key items and all the resources you need. You need a lot of resources to make it through Madhouse New Game, whereas on, like, easier categories, you don't pick up any extra inventory space because it's pretty much you just have a bag full of keys and no ammo.
Yeah, and you have a buzzsaw for New Game Plus, so really, you don't need anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so Louisiana fact number 2. These are in fact not the red-headed centipedes that are indigenous to the area. I believe they are in fact Japanese mukade instead.
It's true. Very good.
Holy moly.
The facts.
We got a strong med there. That's actually really good because what this means is I can actually. Should I use this now? Yeah. Okay. I will.
You should, yeah.
Ooh.
It's going to help a lot.
Yeah, I decided to just go ahead and use it because strong med may as well get more enhanced handgun bullets. If I get a strong med there, I usually opt for the handgun bullets because it's not really going to make much of a difference.
Yeah.
But of course, because I just used my separating agent. Was there another separating agent in the area before Marguerite or no?
Am I asking us? I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to rack my brain doing that. Doing some of that.
I'm teasing.
Doing some of that on-the-fly routing here.
You mean the room to the right before you drop down for it, right?
Yeah. No. There is not.
Oh, okay.
There is not. Okay. So what that means is I need to actually blow off the spiders on this little locker over here in order to get another red chemical.
Marguerite sees you here no matter what you do.
Got to close that door. Hopefully we'll be able to raise the bridge without getting hit, but we're probably going to get hit because that B-ball closing in fast.
Oh, Marguerite, please.
Old woman yells at Cloud in background. There you go. You usually get knocked out of that animation like at least once. It's just really annoying.
Excuse you.
Excuse me, indeed. Get a key. Get a key for more doors. It's Resident Evil. What are you expecting?
So yeah, this is just gonna waste around there. Grab that so that I can use it to combine into more grenade rounds before the Marguerite fight proper.
You cannot
usually
open those without clearing the spiders off the door, otherwise they hit you. And
usually what I do is I use the separating agent in order to get the like I use it on a grenade in order to get a red chemical that way because it actually is faster than blowing off the blowing the spiders off the locker. But
on the fly
be.
These are all the things you have to keep in mind. Anyway.
So Marguerite over here. In ADS. Boom, boom. And then she's going to go that way. Is this optimal? Yes, we got it.
Nice. Good fight.
Very good fight.
Yeah. So she flinches. There's like multiple flinch animations she can make. And that particular one was good enough for me to squeeze a couple of shots in and get the one cycle.
Yeah, there's a very small crack in the planks of wood that you can actually shoot her through, and that's what Carsey did exactly, and he did it very well.
No misses. Very clean.
And there's another small time save. He opened the briefcase, and it takes about 2 seconds to fully open on itself. So now he's going to go touch this door to trigger another cutscene, and then check the briefcase now and on his way back.
Obtuse trigger hunting, because you need to touch that door to trigger a later event.
Yeah.
This game is like that somewhat.
Yep. Without explanation, you do so many random things. It's just...
So why is he doing this? You have to do it.
This is also coming up on another particularly brutal section, but as long as I stick to the script, it should be fine. The Marguerite fight
this can't be right.
Eats up a lot of ammo, but as long as you know where all of Marguerite's iframes are, you should be able to proceed with a fairly sufficient ammo economy left over.
If you hit all the triggers, this should... Yeah, okay.
So here...
Grenade ammo for days.
Exactly. I need more handgun bullets. Hopefully I get some in the crates. I'm hoping later versions of the route will allow me to keep from having to get the ammo in the crates coming up, but I feel like getting them for the shotgun shells, just in case, is probably a good idea. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick detour here and make another safety save. We can read one more donation, please.
Absolutely. We have $50 from Cougar. Sitting here writing an obituary for my grandfather who passed away 2 days ago at the age of 91. While unsure if it was the cause, he was suffering from lung cancer. Listening to everyone's story about cancer really shows how far cancer touches the lives of so many people. Thank you for everyone who is helping out with the streams, and much love to you all.
Much love to you.
Very sorry to hear. So, coming up here. Cancel that ammo change. That's another thing about guard canceling too, is if you preemptively press a button that you're not supposed to, you can actually cancel out. And believe me, I do a lot of preemptive button pressing. Man, I'm getting
shotgun shells.
All shotgun shells. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it does more damage, but you gotta have something to open boxes with.
Right.
Yeah, true.
So something neat here is that Marguerite can spawn, but you don't get grabbed.
Oh, shoot.
Well,
Okay, this is actually really bad. This is going to change.
I take that back.
This is actually going to change the actual course of the fight in general. This is actually pretty bad.
Yeah, this is thinking on the fly for sure.
This is one of the more freeform fights in the game as well. It takes place in the big house. Stuff
jeez.
kind of just happens, and you have to play ball. Like this.
All right, so she's gonna. She should fall through now.
Should being the operative word.
There we go.
That's the one. And the key to the like her weak point is like the beehive on her
lower body.
Derriere.
It's a beehive on her crotch. What do you want from me, okay?
It is most certainly a part of human anatomy.
It's a horror game. Like I got nothing here, man.
Playing RE7 here.
He's creating healing items on the fly as well because this is going a wee bit pear-shaped.
All right.
Good shot.
This is actually quite bad luck here I'm having.
Usually,
composure.
There are certain spawn points, or not spawn points, but there are certain points where she will come out of hiding, and you'll be able to shoot her down.
Yeah. But she only spawns in a given spawn point if you're not looking at it. Like if it's not on camera, she spawns behind you.
Yeah.
So
that's a good way
Carsey
to
ran
manipulate
forward, and she jumped down because you weren't looking at it anymore.
I was actually supposed to. This is actually supposed to go a lot cleaner. I'm actually supposed to shoot her while she's hiding up there and get her to fall out, and then like basically mag dump her every round. But I think after this she's gonna pop up. Oh, never mind.
Spawned again.
Interesting.
You're keeping her in the same place.
This is not too bad.
It's certainly
Okay,
going
this is
better.
Cycle two. When she backs off to roar like that. Oh, dude, she almost grabbed me again.
Good dodge. Good dodge. The stagger. He's keeping pace.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
Now he's
actually
going
like 30
upstairs.
seconds slower than I was hoping for.
It's fine as long as you don't die.
Yeah. No
Yeah,
deaths.
yeah. Not dying is the most important thing. You are correct.
There's resources all around the house as well to keep the fight going, and you eventually, at some point in Madhouse, you will have to start looking for them. Sound is crucial in this fight as well, because Marguerite starts trying to spawn stuff on the walls, and you really don't want to deal with that, so you have to knock her off every so often to prevent her.
Okay, last phase.
And also, it's a speedrun, so you want to like shoot her to kill her. That helps too.
While I'm reloading, I also like to pick up ammo here. Where's she going? Oh, there she is. She's up there. I'm gonna reload.
What?
I'm gonna reload here.
I've lost her
Try to pick
myself
up-
now.
Hello?
Hi.
One more. Excuse you. Oh boy.
It'll be fine. Oh, he's not going for the heal.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
There we go.
that was dead.
You
Okay,
got it.
good.
You know, for improvising that run, for that fight, that was great.
Yeah. Nice job.
You kept
you.
it cool.
Clutched.
You didn't go for the heal there at the end, which kind of scared me.
Yeah, no.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I can't be using that heal because I actually need that for ammo in a second.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Grab that.
Still scaring me though, man. I can't take this.
Okay, hang on one sec. Okay, good.
Nice.
So yeah, we're at a pretty big deficit on handgun bullets right now because I actually need to be able to mix as many enhanced rounds as I can for Mukade Jack. So there's gonna be some more. There's gonna be some more dead space here. Just gonna like kind of reload guns and stuff. Do we have any more donations?
We actually have a new donation from Louisiana Guy.
Oh yay!
Yes.
He gives another $5. Louisiana Guy here. Great job with that centipede fact, but did you know they also taste great? You can add a little centipede to your gumbo with some cayenne pepper, and boy, it's tasty.
Now that's a hot Louisiana Guy is my favorite.
Uncle Joe, is that you?
Good luck on the run, he says.
All right, I'm just gonna grab that because I don't know. I'm feeling just a little bit nervous.
Oh man.
Shotgun shells. Always shotgun shells.
Wow, the game really loves me right now.
Yeah, the shotgun shells are plenty.
You don't usually get that many.
Actually, on second thought, you know, I don't think I really need that after all. Just kidding.
Would you like me to continue reading donations?
The uncertain noise means yes.
One more. Exactly one more.
Okay, we have $40 from Discoro. I'm donating now in name of my friend Danny who lost his mama to cancer. This one is for you, buddy. Greetings from Mexico.
Thank you.
Oh wow,
Ooh,
the screen looks
directional
so
audio.
weird.
With all the blood on it,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
like, what, the game crash?
Yeah, so we're gonna pull one more arm here. Like I'm actually like in a really dangerous position as far as HP is concerned.
Bit, yeah.
Trying to rack my brain here. Where's another health item? I think there is a herb in the main hall of the house that I could like detour and grab really quick. I should do that. Okay, so this guy is gonna pop in right in front of us. Gotta wait for him to finish roaring. Gotta stay far away so that he doesn't do a sucker punch on me and kill me. Well, most importantly, kill me, but even more importantly, like make me waste ammo. I could die, or even worse,
Yeah,
lose
he's
ammo.
kind of on low health here, so if he gets sucker punched, he could totally just die.
Good,
Okay,
good.
for safety.
He
Safety
sucker
shot.
punches
Yeah, that was
like every
presence
run.
of mind.
Like that guy is mean.
Yeah, I mean it's like I got enough shotgun shells. I may as well, right?
Yeah, really.
That
So
phone
we can
call is
avoid.
optional.
Yeah, we can start avoiding phone calls here.
Yeah.
I'm going to head out this way because as opposed to going down there that way, like distance-wise it's shorter, but this way is actually way faster because we're not falling down and climbing up ladders, and on top of that, we get the speed boost from being outdoors that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, there's a specific like faster
Oh yeah, now
speed
look at how fast he's
boost.
going now. Like he's
Yeah, now
sprinting compared to
now,
before.
Now we Sanic. We
Yeah.
Sanic fast now.
So you don't have to take phone calls, but you do still have to get people to phone you to progress
so
the game. Tap
ring,
the
ring.
corner.
Yeah.
Ring.
Another huge time save. You just tap the corner there.
Yeah, there's a
and
green
you're
up right there.
Run saved.
Well done. Improvised routing.
I'm actually going to. Is there one more here? Yes, there is.
Yeah.
off. Nice who, nice who.
Just and okay, good. Incidentally, my cursor needed to be there. I guess that kind of worked out.
Your mental map of this game is very impressive, by the way. I don't know where half this stuff is.
Oh yeah.
Comes
New
with
Game
the
Plus.
it comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Comes with the territory.
New Game Plus has ruined us.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh. And right after that comment.
You know.
Now I just
Still
look
not
silly.
looking hot, Grandma.
She's taking naps everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I think. Okay.
An actual resident sleeper.
So equip this. Go for the knockback because
Very nice.
killing that guy is
timing.
overrated.
Okay, nobody look.
Exactly. Nobody look.
Don't look. Perfect.
This scene isn't in the Japanese version of the game.
Yeah, there's just a key sitting on that table there.
Yeah, the key is just sitting on the table in the Japanese version. The Japanese version, by the way, is actually about 30 seconds faster due to like certain animations being omitted, including sticking your hand down the police officer's throat. Okay, I hope the cursor is going to remain right there. Yes,
Yes.
okay, good.
Nice.
That guy moves really fast, so I need to hit this right here. Okay,
Very
good,
nice.
good,
He
good.
can be a jerk.
I heard
Which
that.
he tried to be.
Wow, I heard that.
He tried, yeah.
I felt the wind from that.
A swing and a miss.
I'll get a little bit of lag here. Okay, there we go. That's one of the things
Nice.
about limiting your frame rate is when you do it, the lag hits home.
All right, two tough buggers coming up here.
So I'm going to use regular handgun bullet here to knock the first guy back and save the 2 shells for the second guy because I may need a backup shell in this narrow spot. Line up. Good.
Nice.
Very
Good shot.
He can destroy you
Yeah.
if you miss that or shoot at the wrong time.
And the worst thing about that is that if you actually do miss that, the guy that you shot first will actually
Yeah,
go up
he'll
behind
come
you
down.
and you're
He'll
trapped
box
on
you
the
in.
stairs.
It is brutal.
And then you
That's
die.
so
If you
bad.
miss that shot, you're probably dead.
Yeah.
Right, so while this is coming down, grab those shotgun shells here. And we're going to do another quick shadow puzzle here.
Yeah. This one's tricky for beginners. You can lose a lot of time
Yeah,
on this.
it's very specific.
It's a run killer for a lot of people. Very nice.
There you go.
Very nice.
Harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Oh, way harder, yeah. Especially if you don't have the computer to have high shadows on.
I know.
Yeah,
these puzzles are
Yeah,
impossible
it
on
looks
very
like
low
crap.
shadow settings.
Yeah.
It's like trying to solve a mosaic.
It really is.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, that toy axe over there, if you use it in the, there's a hidden chest in the backyard that you can use it on to get another stabilizer. That's a actually very frequently asked question. I thought I'd mention that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's where stabilizer number 2 is.
What do I know about this game? Why am I here?
Enough, you know enough, and that's good enough for me, man.
Nice. So see, both of those snake doors he went through, he just used the snake key immediately because he set up his pre-menuing like we talked about before. Very important in the
I
run.
need this.
You grab more inventory space there, because again, you need all the resources. All of them. One drop, one drop, one drop, one drop!
Nice.
It's quite hard to position that exactly so that you like, because normally you'll drop down, you'll land on a higher ledge, and then you'll immediately drop down again, which wastes like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 seconds or whatever. One drop is fast, and I get very excited about it because I'm into the little things.
You know, just one of Jack's
Wow.
crazy taxidermy art.
Modern art is weird.
Sometimes this guy can sucker punch while he's spawning in.
Good
I
luck,
have,
good luck.
I don't know, the sucker punch, seriously, this is like the worst thing about the game. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
It's just randomized damage. I really don't like that.
You can't even really stumble them while they're spawning either, so that's not a viable backup.
Yep. So over here, these guys are going to 1 and 2.
Gonna get their heads blown off.
And that guy's still alive, so I'm going to
Nice.
despawn him. If he died, I could have just ran straight for the door, but alas.
It's hard to hit those shots precisely, so we have that like quick
Nice
despawn
menuing.
strat.
Menuing is a huge part of running Resident Evil as a franchise, and Madhouse New Game is probably the hardest on menuing in Resident Evil 0. Just very tough menuing.
Grab this. Yes. such a deficit here. All right, so during the TV sequence here, no TV skip. It's possible for the TV to explode early, but like
that one guy's PS4.
yeah,
think-
like,
That
we
was a
think it-
disk error.
We think it's a disk
It's
peak
a
error.
disk error.
it's either a disk error or the game files were corrupt somehow, and it just like skipped. Like this is like just literally a video file
It's a
pasted over a
terrible,
TV.
terrible video.
An interlaced video file, by the way, for all you video geeks out there. It's actually pretty nice the way they handled
Oh yeah.
interlacing on like the actual TVs. Anywho, can we get some more donations?
Sure, Skywardly donates $40. $10 for every time Carcinogen has said this is actually really bad. Amazing run. We have
Wow,
an
you kept count.
anonymous. We have an anonymous $250 donation. This RE7 run is one of the tensest things I've ever watched. Congrats. I agree. I'm a little spooked out.
Oh god.
We
Yikes.
have $10 from Switch. Hey, Carsey, it's Switch. Just in case you were wondering why things keep going pear-shaped, this should clear things up. Good luck on the run, and don't forget the valve handle. Wait, wrong Resi game. Carsey can decide where the donation goes.
Switch!
I like how the game attempts to pull your view back into the TV every so often, so you have to manually readjust it so you don't see him pulling his fingernails off. It's gross,
Oh my,
man.
we don't want to watch his IRL stream.
No.
We
If I wanted a balding man to breathe in my ear for 2 minutes, I'd go hang out with my uncle. Forget this.
So coming up here is another checkpoint, which is the first in-game checkpoint on Madhouse since the dining room table. If I hadn't been saving and I died, I would have wound up all the way back at the dining room.
Back to dinner, son.
40-minute
Back to dinner,
stretch with
son.
no checkpoint at all.
At least Grandma gets to have another good night.
Madhouse mode, boys.
God. Oh man. Yeah, see that one guy's PS4, the TV just blew up as soon as he sat down. It was just like,
Yep.
okay.
It was crazy.
Can we figure
Alright.
this out?
Discrete error.
All right, very hard part here.
Not legit.
So, yeah, it's not too terribly difficult. Just
Bombs!
boom,
Shoot them.
boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom,
going as quick as possible is very difficult.
It's risky as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
boom.
Under the table.
Give me that.
Oh yeah, McCreamy.
Also, give me this. Give me whatever's in here.
Nice shotgun.
Dang it.
So many shotgun shells.
Gosh,
Oh
dang
my
it.
god.
That box explodes if you shoot it. It's like,
Yeah,
don't.
don't
There's a lot of
shoot
There's
that.
a reason
around.
why he ignored that one.
I'm getting such a poop ton of shotgun shells right now.
All the hidden ammo in this game.
So he shoots all of them, but like a viable option as well is that this game has the guarding mechanic, which is already kind of silly when you're guarding like razor-sharp claws hitting you. You can also guard bomb explosions with your fists. Try that in real life and tell me how you get on. But it still works. It reduces damage quite a lot. but it also you still take damage on Madhouse though. So like ideally you don't do it on Madhouse really.
So right there, he actually just right-clicked out of that password menu, and I think a very frequently asked question is whether or not you can put that code in early. Now you cannot put it in early; it does not work, but it does change the code later. There are 2 codes.
That is the most asked question.
Okay, so coming up here, I'm going to do a slightly risky strat.
Let's see it.
Just slightly risky. Hopefully my reaction times are good. Okay.
Very nice.
Just in case.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. That was actually a lot harder than it looked.
Yes. If you do get too close to that tripwire, I mean,
Okay,
it's a lot of damage.
Sketchy card here.
Back off. Back off. I said back off.
You got it.
Too little, too late. You were supposed to cooperate. What do I pay you for?
Is it good? Is it good? Okay, it's good. Safe.
And you despawn like every enemy when you go through a door like this.
You never really know if you're safe from those guys because they're so quick.
Yeah. Yahoo! Another save.
Just doing
Nice.
this because this also has
yeah.
the capacity to go south, even though I'm actually quite good at it.
The safety
whole
saves are always
category
because
is
any
terrifying.
Yeah,
death in
it's-
this can
it's
dock
like-
you minutes.
Oh wait, were they still there? I just heard them for a second.
I think they
making a
might have
ruckus over
respawned
there.
or something.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
You're past it.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
hanging out.
yeah, it doesn't matter too terribly much. I bet it's shotgun.
They're here to see the show.
Handgun ammo. You did it. You finally got handgun ammo.
Nice.
How do you feel? Good answer.
Yeah. All right, so got the neuro rounds equipped. What neuro rounds do is they hard stun enemies, or they hard stun fat molded, and they also slow them down. And fat molded are brutal on Madhouse if you don't use neuro rounds. So I'm gonna pop. And then 1, 2. This guy has less HP, so I'm gonna kill him first.
Does he really have less HP?
Yes, he does actually. So I don't actually know why though.
The more you know.
Great fight.
Clean. Very clean. I'm pretty sure the fat guys exploding don't actually do any damage, but they also like can knock you down if you're too close to them, so guarding them is, time efficient.
Yeah.
I don't think I got anything else to mix, huh? Okay, sure.
That's your inventory.
So I'm just rearranging my inventory a little bit to get everything put away in the most optimal fashion.
Yeah, Lucas actually forces you to put every single thing in your inventory away in your item box before you go into the next area. He's very cheeky like that. So likes to play games.
Gonna hit this button and also grab this heal over here while the thing is dropping. You don't actually have to check the body, which is the body of Clancy, by the way.
Oh, some classic RE sounds coming up.
It has the passcode on it, but if you already know the passcode, then you don't have to do it.
Here we go.
The sweet sound of
Optimal menuing.
Just a nice little touch, I think. Yeah.
Very nostalgic sound.
And now an escape the room segment.
Have a nice day.
Well, thanks.
I think if more escape the room games tried to literally kill you, I would play them more.
Can we get one more donation, please? Just a short one.
Absolutely. We have a $40 anonymous donation donating for my friend who lost her sister recently to cancer. Keep up the great work, everyone.
All right, so puzzle, pretty straightforward. You can actually read ahead and know the solution if you watch the video in Lucas's attic titled Happy Birthday. Gonna orient my cursor here for this.
It's a
Because
real
we're about
puzzle
to
as
get a
well. If you
valve
do
handle.
stuff in the wrong order, you die.
Yeah, some stuff doesn't make sense because in the blind playthrough you would watch the video and play through the video first, but you don't do any videos except for one on the boat in the speedrun.
I know what I want to make about this padlock is that every correct letter is always exactly 5 spaces away from where you start.
Very simple.
Some Silent Hill logic right there.
Always 5.
One other thing to note is whenever you use any item that requires Ethan's literal hands to use. It will generally like warp your character model over in that general direction, like so. But with a bit of optimal placement, you actually it actually takes less time to go from point A to actually the animation where Ethan uses the item. Kind of has to snap the animation in order for it to complete.
So this bomb explodes and will break the wall, but you think standing right in front of a bomb would be a terrible idea? You'd be wrong. You silly fool. You don't know how bombs work at all.
This is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna block the bomb with my body, guys.
It works. As long as you're slightly off axis here, the bomb doesn't hit you, even though you're right in front of it. Boom, and you go through, and because you get through it fast enough, there's like an animation where the smoke comes in and Ethan like coughs and tries to bat it away and blah blah blah. But if you go fast enough through it, it doesn't happen. So you save time. Exciting.
Yeah, I mean, you go so slow if you don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Ethan slows down very much.
And he took a specific route there through the exploded wall just so he could move faster, because sometimes it'll slow you down unless you take the right route. Just another small time save.
Right. So, 12 shotgun shells is like more than enough. I'm hoping that I get maybe 1 or 2 more boxes of handgun bullets in the boxes that I have to break in the next save room.
It's gonna be shotgun shells. Let's go.
Yeah, one of the scariest boss fights is coming up here on Madhouse.
RNGs take the wheel.
Yeah.
All about the shotgun.
Bless RNG in the chat.
Just gotta use the crank exactly one more time. I'm pretty sure this is the last time we ever have to use the crank for the rest of the game. I have no idea what it is with the Resident Evil developers and cranks. But sure enough, okay, so this guy's gonna pop out of the water. We gotta wait for that animation to finish, then we can shoot him because he has full life frames. He has full life frames there, and then another 4-legged molded about to pop out of the water here. If we're lucky, maybe the last guy won't spawn. You can see him. Yeah, there he is.
An exact timing. Wait a moment. Pop.
Yeah.
Precisely headshot,
so.
and there he is.
Ooh,
There's
there
the
he
spawn.
is.
Oh, excuse
No
you.
sucker punch.
Just push back.
Should no sucker punch. All right,
Free
that's good.
pass.
Good boat run. 2 for 1. Handgun
Handgun
bullets.
bullets.
Hey,
Handgun bullets.
congrats.
Hey!
Success. Excuse you.
Excuse me.
You have no space. You have too many shotgun shells.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, he does have too many shotgun shells.
Do I really have too many shotguns?
You do. It's
Yes.
taking up 2 spaces.
Odds of this happening.
Just toss them.
I don't need those.
The dream run for shotgun shells, my god.
Wow, that's
That's quite a rare luck to have that
Yeah.
many that it actually starts taking up 2 spaces. Because
Yeah,
it
usually-
caps at 30.
yeah. Usually I'm at a deficit of shotgun shells
yeah.
when I do this run. It's surprising. There's also another checkpoint before Jack 3, or Mukade Jack as he's known in the game files.
My father.
Mukade is,
He's coming.
as I mentioned before, it's like a Japanese centipede.
There's enough for 2.
Here we go. Daddy's coming, and he is mad.
1, 2, and sure.
Yeah, this is
I
looking
think we're
good.
we're like way good. All right,
Yeah.
so I gotta make sure this is equipped. I'm gonna take over commentary for this section of here. Okay. This is about to get a little intense here.
Hey, one of those is mine.
Just grabs both.
Just take them both, yeah.
So we gotta do a little bit of action optimization for this fight, and by a little bit, I mean a lot.
He'll cycle through all his weapons repeatedly to do a burst amount of damage.
So first up, we're going to, like the center of our camera is going to lock onto his eye. Boom, boom, boom. I think I might have missed a little bit. Excuse you.
There it is.
Okay, that's good.
It's fine.
And then, gonna reload here. Gonna block that.
Good, good.
And I reload here, and then he's gonna get up a lot slower here, so
Give him time to reload one more time.
give me time to reload here. Especially for, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot.
Nice, nice.
Got the heal.
I don't need any more shotgun shells here.
No, you definitely don't.
I do not. Okay,
Another
so
in
he's
there.
going to go up, and I'm going to pop a grenade on his tail.
This one is quite...
Oh, you're kidding me!
The one on the underside is hard to hit.
This is bad. This is bad. I need to concentrate. I need serious time here, actually. It's Mr. Grenade. Okay, so we're gonna use a neuro round to slow him down here, and then 1, 2. Did I destroy his tail? I don't think I did.
I think you did.
No, you did.
Is this optimal?
You just
I
have
guess
the
so.
left side now.
I'm pretty sure the fire got him from the grenade
Yeah.
launcher.
Oh, is this optimal, Jack? What the heck?
Yep.
I think you got it, dude.
Nice.
Great job.
I did. Okay, well, hang on one sec. This is not over yet.
Second phase.
We block those. Did you see them parries?
Got it. Wow, that was a
Very
perfect
good.
Jack.
Nice job.
I was actually surprised. Like normally normally I don't get him fast enough, and he usually goes for like another phase on the rafters. But by destroying all the eyes,
Oh my god.
You stuck the shot on the backside directly, so the fire got it on the way down.
right.
Mid sentence. Whatever.
So another important thing to note over here, especially with the end of Zoe DLC that just came out, is choosing Zoe is the incorrect answer because Zoe just dies.
Yeah.
So we have to choose Mia.
Mia's waiting for us.
I mean, it's not like, well, Zoe dies if you choose to save Zoe. Obviously, Zoe doesn't die, but, you know. Anywho's going to choose Mia because choosing Mia also prevents you from having to fight Mia later.
There's only one.
If you choose Zoe, then you will actually have to fight Mia once you regain control of Ethan at the end of the ship.
There
So
can't just be one left.
you save about a good
What the hell are we gonna do now?
minute just doing this alone.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's like as far as binary choices go, this is probably like the one that matters the least out of any video game ever, because
But Zoe,
you could do the good ending and beat the game faster, or you can do the bad ending and beat the game slower.
come with us.
So,
I'm sure there's someone who can help.
anyways,
Apparently I belong here.
this is a pretty long stretch here, by the way, of inaction. So
Send help.
Don't bother.
keep them coming.
All right.
Oh yeah.
We have $15 from Mike EB. Good luck on the Madhouse run, Carsey. The RE team is cheering you on.
Thank you.
We have $20 from Skrillo130. Oh, hi guys. Is that a wild Maxie and Bach on the couch?
Hey.
Aw, yeah. Just here wishing Carsey luck on his run and have a great AGDQ.
Thank you so much.
$5 each to person's choice.
Yo, thank you, Skrillo.
We have $50 from Turnways. Hey, Carsey, Turnways
Turnways?
here. Wish I could have made it this year, but I'll have to settle for watching from home. Hope your menuing is on point and the UI doesn't give you too much trouble, because I'm taking notes. Good luck on the run. Shout out to Punchy and Maxi Lobes on the couch.
Turnways is actually a UI designer,
Thank you.
so you better be taking notes.
Was I gonna choose?
And we have $40 from Dusk Rage Games, longtime watcher and a Resident Evil 7 runner donating to support Carsey in his run.
Mia,
Cheers,
Last-
Dust Rage.
I know you've been through a lot.
Last month, my grandmother learned that she was cancer-free just in time for Christmas,
There's
so
something
how
to
could
do
I
about
not
this.
donate to this amazing cause? 20 goes to Runner's Choice and 20 to Reader's
Wanna know the
Choice.
truth.
Ethan, I honestly
We
don't
have an
remember.
anonymous $150 donation. Longtime watcher, first time donating. This donation is in memory of one of my best friends who passed away from cancer. He was an avid gamer and would have loved GDQ. Good luck to all the runners and let's beat cancer. We have $50 from Rock Life. This Resident Evil Madhouse run by Carcinogen is amazing.
You're okay.
Great commentary for the couch, and Carsey is keeping his cool during one clutch moment after another. Put this donation towards the bonus Superman 64 run, because we need to see a real horror game at AGDQ 2018.
I was watching that in the practice room earlier. It is amazing. You really do want to see that.
Yeah.
It's so much worse than you think, and you think it's bad.
Would you like me to keep going?
Yes, please.
Yes.
All right, I wasn't sure if the cutscene was
There's
over.
this
section is brutal.
Yeah, this whole section for like the next few minutes is just a long cutscene. So please keep going.
Absolutely. We have $40 from ArtGirl26. I'm a cancer survivor myself and really touched by everyone's stories. Thank you everyone at AGDQ for running this event for such an important cause, and thank you everyone who has donated and will continue to donate throughout the week. It means so much. Happy to contribute myself during a really great run. We have $5 from a regular Jenny. Best of luck, Carsey. It's been fun to see you at AGDQ again, doing what you do best, and this run is really sick. Good stuff, man. Keep up, man. Hope to see you at a future event soon. It's been a while. Your Swedish buddy, Ginny. Donation goes to Carsey's Choice. Also, hi, Punchy, and great job on Commentary Couch.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thanks, Jen.
I have $50 from Hank Mardux, donating on behalf of my girlfriend's father who was diagnosed with colon cancer in early 2017. Here's to kicking cancer's butt. We have $100 from Animated Elf. I'm so glad I can finally donate to an AGDQ. It's always so much fun to watch Carcinogen's Resident Evil runs, and I'm so sad I can't be there to see it in person. Donation goes to Runner's Choice. We have $15 from John P. Up late studying, and Carcinogen is making it way more interesting, aside from the dark irony of a switch handle.
Uh-oh.
Resident Evil used to be one of my favorite series, faded with RE5 as with many, but was revitalized with RE7. Watching you go through this run has been fantastic. As someone who is a grad student doing research, it is great to see so much support going to an organization that supports research through grants and other research outreach programs. Keep up the good work, HDQ, and I wouldn't mind some more Louisiana facts from Carcinogen.
Try to find some more Louisiana facts. Probably gonna have to ask Trihex for more of those. Anyways, so I positioned myself in between those two guys there in order to be able to get inside this vent the fastest. Also going to strafe out of this hole here. We got time for one more donation.
Okay, we have $40 from CFAT Ninja. I lost my father to lung cancer 15 years ago. One of my best friends was diagnosed with testicular cancer, and my little cousin diagnosed with breast cancer. Both battled cancer and won. I hope that we can find a way towards a cancer-free world.
Settle down, little girl. Settle.
Are you remembering?
What? What are you?
Do we have any more?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I apologize. You said one, and I was...
Oh, I was sorry.
Being spooked.
I totally forgot about this cutscene. One more.
All right, we have a $100 anonymous donation. Seeing you kill this in ways I didn't think possible is blowing me away. I know how hard this game is on Madhouse, and you're making it look easy, Carcinogen.
Thank you for the kind words.
Still in a dream.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Also, were you doing a per hit count for that donation or a per death count?
I don't know. I lost count.
Because I have 16 right now.
Oh, you have 16?
You have been keeping track. Well done.
You actually have?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in that case, let's keep it going. All right, 16 hits.
And that might actually be a little low. I'm not 100% sure.
We'll go with it.
We won't count the guarded hits.
That's
17.
17 hits. Dang it. Sucker punch. Thank you. Thank you, Molded. Thank you, whoever designed the Molded.
Bomb.
Get out of here.
Use your words.
Is he gonna despawn?
He's despawned.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
It's for charity, Carsey.
Javated.
Haji, are you seriously trying to make me homeless over here?
I thought I heard him despawn. I'm sorry.
I thought I heard him despawn too. I mean, I took the bait too for what it's worth, but damn it, Punchy.
Oh, sure, blame me, whatever, I'll take it.
So as Bach mentioned earlier, this is the only videotape that we actually watch.
Required.
And it is long.
It's also quite
out
scary
the rest
because,
of the
again,
boat.
doesn't checkpoint at all. I think it checkpoints at one point sort of in the middle.
Ooh, everyone's favorite character.
Yeah.
So again, death's punishing.
Very, very, very pivotal, very important character. We know nothing about this guy.
Yeah.
His name's Alan.
Why is
about
he in
it.
this game? Oh,
He sure is a person.
what a likable character.
He loves to complain.
We have that in common. I empathize with this man.
It is your fault.
This section of the game is just something else.
She didn't attack you?
So yeah, the ship VHS is considered to be one of the more brutal sections of the game. But that's because we are starting with a knife and also a very, very, very weak submachine gun.
You find her.
And there are a lot of enemies on this boat.
Okay, Evie. Where are you?
So you have to start building resources again from like nothing. And you don't really get that many. So the section's quite hard.
Yeah, this can go south real fast.
And again, death's punishing at checkpoints like once, and the
Yep.
location.
So before we
is
check
inconvenient.
this, I'm going to grab this herb over here.
Have to reset.
Herb.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more.
Because
excess of her
if
body
I do so, I have to do so before this cutscene plays. Otherwise, I just straight up can't pick up items, as you can see here. I would love to pick up that or that yellow chemical, but can't really do much of anything here.
This is getting out of hand.
Gotta wait for this to be over before we can even open the door. So, absolutely nothing. Okay, chem fluid. That should be the only heal that I need throughout the section. I'm gonna, hopefully he doesn't sucker punch. Good.
Nope, good.
Actually despawns quite quickly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a lie.
Here he
Okay,
comes.
that was embarrassing. I thought he was supposed to despawn there. Oh, I was supposed to close the door. That's what I was supposed to do. Shoot. Okay, so if we do this quick enough, then I should be able to beat the elevator door. I hope. I think I might have messed it up.
Go.
Come on. Oh, almost. If you're really fast, then you can despawn the molded and beat the elevator door before it closes. Once it starts closing, then that's pretty much it.
It's a tight time frame.
Exactly. So I'm gonna position over to fourth slot over here to pick up the corrosion, or the corroder.
A lot of menuing is actually done in the elevator.
Corrosion chemical. So this guy is about to pop out over here. Okay, that was a slow attack, so I just decided to go ahead and risk it. That's good. And then this guy, he's probably gonna sucker punch me. I'm gonna go right here. That was a sucker punch.
Just a light one.
Jerk.
He tried to go for another.
Yeah.
Hopefully this guy doesn't move too fast.
Oh, he's going turbo.
Oh, back off. Don't sucker punch, thank you.
Good block.
Yeah. It sucks that he has the machine gun here because it has no hit stun. It's a bad weapon for Madhouse.
It's a bad weapon for Madhouse, but it actually does have a pretty good defense rating. One thing that should be mentioned is that weapons you have equipped actually do have a defense rating. So like you actually do, it actually does like soak up a little more damage whenever you guard with certain weapons equipped.
The timing of your block is also important.
The timing,
game,
yes.
The game provides basically zero indication that it is, but a perfectly timed guard nullifies more damage. A just guard.
What did you call me?
Just guard is commonly known in many Japanese action games.
Okay.
Capcom makes fighting games. I assume their lineage comes from that. That's why they put it in a survival horror game, because yeah.
Yeah, that's actually one of the things that I like a lot about Resident Evil is that it actually has a fair bit in common with fighting games on some level. So a little bit of the terminology even carries over,
You okay?
or is applicable to actions that you can see in Resident Evil games. So we're gonna pop this open here. There's gonna be 2 more guys spawning here. I don't need to use any more items, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this chemical here. And hopefully won't get sucker punched. Thank you.
Nice.
Good pattern there.
Yeah.
Close the door behind me. Actually, this door was open the whole time. I could have just gone and closed this door, but whatever. It's more consistent. Close the 2 doors over there. Gonna unload on this guy while slowly moving towards him. Don't miss a shot. Got it.
Half
And then
a clip to kill one guy.
1, 2, boom. Get around these guys.
Very important explosive right there.
Yeah.
Safe.
Very safe.
Because otherwise, if you try and fight those enemies as you're waiting for the elevator to come down, Mia does this annoying thing where every so often she looks at her watch to go like, oh, how close am I to Evie? And that will interrupt you shooting.
Oh,
Mia's clearly got her priorities straight. I'm pretty sure that the developers expected the player to have killed the enemies by that point. And on Madhouse, I mean, yeah, I know you kind of have to, but otherwise the optimal strat would simply be to push the elevator button and try to find a way to kill the enemies that way. But you gotta go for safe on Madhouse. I'm gonna go this way. There's one more enemy that I have to guard.
Yeah, and
And then after that, it's like pretty much the last one. I'm just gonna like probably skate right on. Actually, no, I'm gonna play it safe. He could sucker punch there too, but he didn't.
That guy loves to sucker punch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's.
And if you come up the elevator with low health, he can be the run-ender.
Because the last checkpoint was when he first entered the basement, which was like, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes ago or something.
What's our hit count up to?
I do believe that makes 20 unless that was a guarded hit.
It was guarded,
Okay, so 19.
but I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know.
You guarded the hit. Come on, man.
So what?
You guarded the hit. Give yourself that one.
Where's Evie?
Out of control.
I declare it. It was guarded. I'm doing
Okay.
it for you.
All right.
So this is Alan's biggest mistake in life, right here.
Oh, this is so sad.
Don't say that.
I think we got time for a couple of donations, actually.
Okay, we have $5. Louisiana guy here. Don't worry, Carcinogen, I got you covered when you need a Louisiana fact. Did you know the average Louisiana home contains at least 100 shotgun shells? They really did their homework when they made this game. Also, huge shout out to Rap God on the couch. Keep up the good run.
I like you too, Louisiana guy.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Oh, this, we have a $40 anonymous donation. Some of the best commentary I've heard yet. Great job with all of the improvising, Carsey. Donation goes to Runner's Choice.
Thank you.
Thank God he is gone.
So we're not done with the videotape just yet.
No, there's just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like another cutscene here. Another couple of cutscenes, actually. So could we?
Do you have time for another donation?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, cool.
All right, we have $10 from Brucci. Who smuggled all these cats into AGDQ? Your run is looking good. Keep it up, Carsey. So glad to see running for such a great cause.
Thank you, Brucci. Another?
We have $150 from Catnip87. What's the best way of experiencing scary games? Get scared, watch people get scared, then watch how scary broken the game is.
I should mention that this is one of the only skippable cutscenes in the game right here.
Why? Why is this the only one?
Because
It's more of a cinematic.
yeah, it's a, yeah. I was
No,
about to
I
say
don't care.
that.
Mad.
How are we doing on
skippable cutscene?
How are we doing on time here, by the way?
You are at 126.
That's good.
You're doing fine.
Yeah.
Like before. No, Evie. We can't be a family.
Oh,
We
this
were
face.
never
Watch the
a
face she
family.
makes.
We will never be
Ugh.
a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
Oh man.
I would just like to point out that there was quite a funny joke about Evelyn kind of looking like Eddie
Oh
Dombrowski.
yeah. She looks exactly like Eddie from Silent Hill 2. Google it. Google pictures
Google
of Eddie
it.
and her.
Oh my god.
It actually
kind of does.
She looks exactly like her.
She does.
It's real freaky.
Really long ladder here. Fortunately, we only have to go up it once.
I already made
Yeah.
the snake eater
It
joke.
should
I'm
be-
not doing it twice.
yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
It should be mentioned that, while this game is most certainly played like a first-person shooter on PC, like everything about Resident Evil 7 was designed specifically with VR in mind, all the way down to the playable cutscenes and the So,
Which, by the way, VR is absolutely amazing
Oh
experience
yeah,
with this
like
game.
best VR game in my opinion.
hopefully, next time I wind up playing this, if it gets into another GDQ in the future, should be able to play it in VR.
Oh yeah.
Because actually VR runs are quite fun. I actually missed the deadline to add VR as an incentive, but VR in this game is actually quite good. If you've never experienced this game before, I would highly recommend your first playthrough be in VR.
Mm-hmm. With no spoilers and VR, this is actually a terrifying game. You may not find it scary just playing by yourself on a normal monitor, but
I'm a little nervous with what's coming up here. Do I? Okay, all right, just making sure. Because there's a four-legged molded here, and in order for the optimal strat to happen here. Okay, grab that. Shoot! What was that?
You're not dead. You're not dead.
Oh, wow, we are dead.
I don't know. Okay.
That was unfortunate. All right.
You checked that.
That was a delayed death. I thought it gave me hope for a second. Oh wow! And all the way back here.
Why?
Oh my. Go.
Why does it checkpoint at the end? Video games. Yes. Okay.
Video games. All right. Well, that's.
It checkpoints before the cutscene.
That's actually one safe strat that I actually didn't take into account. I really should have, and I apologize for that.
Well,
I mean,
there was a slightly longer route that would have taken like 10 seconds longer, and I could have totally avoided that, but I wasn't thinking straight. It's okay.
Those crawling molded, we mentioned them before, they are tough.
I'm surprised that that's the first time something like that's happened, honestly, because as I've said, this is hard. That can happen at pretty much any given point in the run at all.
Right, yeah.
And that particular enemy, you don't have any weapon in your inventory, so like, if he just attacks you, there's nothing you can do besides block.
Right. So let's try this one more time.
Not for honor, but
Can we get some donations, please?
Absolutely. Good news. We have $50 from Hepcat. I'm covering Carsey's first 5 hits. Keep up the good run.
Thank you. Ish. I'm still going to have to pay that up, but thank you.
You're up to 21. We have an anonymous $200 donation. I was going to donate during the Bloodborne run, but this RE7 run is amazing. Keep up the great work, runners and staff.
Thank you.
We have $100 from Wolfzen. Hey there, everyone at GDQ. Always been a huge fan of everything you guys do. All the runners, announcers, couch commentators, doctors, and etc. Figured I'd do my part. Wishing you all the best, and hopefully we can be the masters of unlocking the cure for cancer.
Right. So, alternate route. We're going to go in here. First, we're going to just like skate right by this fat molded. Grab the chemical. But this time, instead of going down those stairs, we are going to go this way, which is effectively the same way down. It's just climbing animations, which is why it's slower.
Right, yeah. I was about to mention that. Look how slow that animation is.
Yeah.
It's actually quite slow. So there's the four-legged molded that just killed us.
Despawn.
See you later. I could have just gone this way. But now we have this, and he's going to spawn again. Just kidding.
Despawn.
Because that's actually a save room there. There's only one. There's a what's the word I'm looking for? Cassette recorder there, not typewriter. Cassette recorder. That's actually exactly not where I'm supposed to go. I need to climb up the ladder here. Kind of played myself a little bit. That's all right.
Fighting things is overrated. That's why you despawn them. You just like put foot in the room and they immediately go away. And it's like, oh, okay.
I actually wonder if like the four-legged molded backing up can happen if I have this equipped. It's like anything with a cursor, it has to be a gun. Should probably like check that out later. But anyway, so these bombs here, economical use of these bombs,
which she picked up before the videotape, might I add.
Right, are key to making sure that you don't die from sucker punches, because sucker punches will kill you. So this MPM handgun here, I actually use this to manipulate the four-legged molded in the basement. Like on the way out of here. So we're gonna do this and cancel out of here. This actually allows me to check the status of the other molded here while that action is happening. And yeah, that's puke. And is he gonna let me through? Thank you.
Ooh, nice. That's also a very scary parrot.
And on Madhouse, this guy can actually run after you quite quickly.
Oh, yeah.
It's happened before.
And you can get
quite a many
stumped.
times.
Oh God!
Yep.
Here he comes.
Because the devil! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Don't get spooked.
He knows where he is. He's at GDQ. He's going fast.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to check behind me, but I didn't expect him to be that close. All right.
Wow.
You're not dead. It's good.
Well,
All is well.
point proven, at least.
I'm trying not to use this this healing item here if I can, because I could dismantle it for another red chemical. I mean, I'll use it if I have to, but it would be preferable that I did not.
Yeah, there's one molded coming up here. A sucker punch.
He's waiting.
Could be dangerous.
Yeah, this guy likes to. This guy loves to sucker punch.
Yeah.
Give him
So we're
a
gonna
suck punch.
grab this.
Yep. Yeah, he always does it.
I
He
called
always
it.
does
I called it.
Nice.
I called it.
This guy here
Yeah,
too.
this guy's mean
He's
as
gonna
well.
back up. Back off. I said back up. I'm so done. It's over. It's over for me, man. Oh God. Just kidding. I totally forgot I had that.
Because I was wondering, is he going to use it or not?
Yeah.
You can be really close to those and not have it
Oh,
hurt you.
please, fat boy, move it.
It's fine. You'll go around.
No, it's
Very
fine.
nice. Yeah.
As long as I kill that guy, he always pukes in that general direction. So
No more worries for the boat now.
Good. That is
We're
that is
past
done.
the boat.
Oh,
right.
thank God.
This
I need checkpoints after that, so that is good.
is a very, very brutal section of the game, by the way. See, there's the scar that I was talking about earlier, right there on his cheek.
Some actual amazing acting in this cut. Probably the best cutscene in the game,
Yeah.
to be real.
I agree.
I gotta-
100%.
Yeah. I gotta be honest. The ship section has actually kind of grown on me. People give it a bad rap, but it's like in the speedrun. It's actually kind of fun. So I don't know.
Yeah, in Madhouse, there's stuff to do, but New Game Easy, oh boy. It is a snore.
Anyways, we got about another couple minutes of cutscene here, so we could get some more donations, please.
Absolutely. Lonely Days 17 donates $10. $10 for that spooky face carcinogen. $20 from Plum Rice Ball. It's spooky. I usually can't watch horror games, but really enjoying the commentary. Great run.
So she infects you and then
Jim
she takes
Dude
control?
2435 donates $25.
exactly.
Great job with the run, Carsey. Easily my favorite commentary of any of the streams so far. Keep it up.
She forces
Thank
her
you.
way into your mind.
Lauren donates $20. Amazing Resident Evil 7 run, Carsey.
You can't fight back.
I think you have a fan base.
Uh-oh.
You are connected
Really?
to her.
Carsey? Ridiculous.
Carsey has
Can't
fans.
resist
No,
the urge to.
we have a $50 donation from an anonymous donor. Second time watching GDQ. Love what you guys do and love watching the speedruns. My grandfather died of a brain tumor before I was born, but I know a great man was lost from it. Been loving the Resident Evil speedrun, and I love you guys for what you've been doing. Donation goes to Runner's Choice.
She's the key. All right?
Chronic donates $5. Maxie said this game would never make it into a GDQ, and man, I am glad he was wrong.
Were all the people saying that the game wouldn't make it in? Was that you?
No.
Was that you?
I didn't.
Was that you?
I didn't spread that.
Was that you?
But I did think. I did believe it wouldn't get in.
He
but-
thought it quite loudly.
This
Right.
run is fantastic, and Carcinogen is doing an excellent job. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Stay away from him.
Why?
We have $20 from Alana. Hey, Carsey, first time donating for me. Discord says hi, good luck, and great run. Enjoy the mines.
I'm not gonna hurt.
Thank you so much.
Don't you dare.
Do we have time for one more?
Yeah, one more.
Okay. We have $10 from Bombay. Always like to donate after being blown away by all the things I didn't know playing these games casually. Shoutouts to Simple Flips. Donation goes to Couch's Choice.
Sword the soda.
I think there's time for one more.
Well, there's time for one more.
All right, we have a $15 anonymous donation. As a cancer survivor, I'm constantly in awe of how generous and caring this community is. And thank you to everybody for their time and donations in helping to end this monster that is cancer. Donation goes to Runner's Choice.
No. Maybe exactly one more.
TSM0 donated $5.
Whoa. What's up,
Good
Zero?
stuff, Carsey. Shoutouts from TSM0. Love you, man.
Love you too. Thank you so much.
Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
And a checkpoint, so you don't go back to the ship when you die now. That is done. Great.
So,
Home stretch.
Breathe.
yeah, there's just gonna be, you know, little trail here.
Fish.
A lot of
Smelly.
we are currently we're currently looking at content from the hit new video game Death Stranding.
Wow, they really like that one.
Getting pretty good fish RNG over here.
Keep him. No. You let him down.
You lose them right when you go through here anyways.
I've never actually tried to push
I've tried.
Of course you have.
Wonder if the fish can like block you from climbing the ladder.
That would be a thing to check out.
I don't know. All right, so gonna grab the stripping agent, and there's another neuro around there, I think, that I just grabbed. Yes.
Stuff. I have no
Lots of
idea.
stuff.
We just got that was
Lots
too
of
much
stuff
stuff
there.
real fast.
The game wants you to really be prepared for this next section of the game.
All right, so that's neuro and how am I doing on shotgun shells? Okay, good.
A lot.
I'm good.
Yeah.
We're still good. 1, 2.
No sucker punch.
Oh boy.
Nicely
Well
done.
done.
That's actually a lot harder than it looks because those molded can really mess you up. If you get
Yeah.
sucker punched, then you don't have time to press the button before you get hit again. So that was very well done.
He didn't miss a shot either.
Okay. Reload this. I'm using my standard handgun ammo in this gun and enhanced rounds in this gun. No particular reason.
You can hit the trip mines from this distance with like a precise enough aim, so you don't have to get rid of them when you're that close.
All right. This guy coming down, all I have to do is knock him back. I just have to disable him, but
Good shot. You
nice.
killed him.
Oh, yeah.
And again, you have to time that precisely because again, while he's like coming in and like doing his little flexy show-off animation, iframes, can't hit him. But if you wait slightly too long, like a hair too long, he flying leaps you in the face and takes your face off.
This section is fairly consistent as long as you do the right route and movement. You're just going to push the cart, kill the
well, I
molded.
have to like kind of strafe this way.
Yeah.
And
Movement's very important.
movement is very important. If I do it fast, oh, I messed up.
Uh-oh.
All right, so this guy's gonna catch up, and he's probably gonna hit me once or twice.
I've actually found that if
Oh, what
you're
the-
Nice.
if you're too late, he won't hit you because you've moved forward too much.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, that was close. The four-legged.
I was
came crawling
expecting
out
him
there.
to. I was expecting him to sucker punch me there actually, but I
Yeah.
guess he like.
Waiting an extra second is almost
He
like a safe
he
strat.
just like missed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's never happened before.
Put it on the board.
All right, so while this is opening up, I'm going to position my cursor here for that, and then that. Do that, and then we're gonna go up here. We're gonna grab this, grab that,
Very busy. Stuff to do.
do a little of this, and then need those neuro rounds there, please and thank you. Now I have 3 neuro rounds and 2 regular grenades.
And now we're going into arguably the hardest section of the game.
24 shotgun
Wait,
shells.
yeah. So I'm actually
Plenty.
going to save
yeah.
right here. It's not like the hardest section of the game, I don't think, but it's still a pretty terrible one to die on.
Yeah, it's ending.
because
Learning it
it's
is brutal.
yeah, the chances of dying are actually no. I need those neuro rounds equipped. What am I doing? The chances of dying here are actually. Let's just put it this way: it's enough that I don't trust it to go through this in a marathon run without saving. So
Yeah.
because if I die here, it'll put me all the way back at the cutscene after Mia. So or after you take control of Ethan. So
And the reason why this part, in my opinion, is so hard is because you're working with very narrow space coming up here, and you're trying to get through a lot of enemies at the same time. So
yeah, this guy can sucker punch me, so I'm going to go this way, and done. And this guy is also a sucker puncher sometimes. As long as you stay a reasonable distance away, they won't sucker punch you, but it's still annoying as heck when they hit.
And a great ammo count for here, holy moly.
Oh shoot!
Good luck.
Okay,
Ooh,
all right,
luck.
okay, all right. Shoot! Get out of my way!
And that's what happens if you miss exactly one shot, as I've been saying. It's very
Come on.
punishing.
Okay, good.
Good.
That was
A bit pear-shaped.
okay. I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah.
That was a good idea.
I mean,
still alive.
You have the shoddy shells for it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've been blessed.
I'm gonna play this safe.
Home stretch, may as well.
No, you don't. What do you think you're doing? Get out of here.
There we go.
Real speedy of me, by the way.
You can't risk
Not at
catching
all.
up, though.
I was just trying not to die. That's all.
No sucker punch.
No sucker punch. Decap.
Run straight
And
past.
don't dash. Don't dash. Thank you.
Don't be a jerk.
And
He's
then
gonna puke.
A little crouch strat here to
Yeah.
avoid the puke.
All right, now I can equip the grenade launcher, and we can
Nice.
drop, and then they'll despawn if he doesn't puke again. Yes. Good.
Oh, here we go.
And then please come around the corner. Thank you. And then gonna wait for him to wind up, and then bam. And then, come on. Left, right. My other left. Okay. Okay. And then reload really quick.
And keeping them stunned allows you to skip them, because otherwise they would be like attacking you and puking at you, and if you try and do that while climbing the ladder, it knocks you off.
Yeah.
And that's also why you have to clear the tripwires off, because, you know, the game is like, someone's just going to try and walk up the ladder straight away, and they're like, no.
That is exactly why I needed as many neuro rounds there as I did. The third one is backup.
And those are the mines.
That is a skip.
Yeah.
And that is that's pretty much like the last section of the game that can actually kill me.
Don't say that.
That was well done. Like when we first routed Madhouse, that almost looked impossible to skip the ladder. Everyone thought it was impossible, but sure enough, we found a way.
Never think it's impossible. Games always develop in ways you can never predict, so I've given up trying.
I think I have more than enough enhanced handgun bullets here. I didn't realize that I had so much left over after Jack.
You have plenty.
Yeah.
Dang, I wish-
All those shoddy shells really helped you out. So.
Ethan looks exactly like Ken from Barbie right here. Well, can't really see, but if you look close.
Ethan's got that young urban professional haircut about him.
Yeah.
The quest for the Barbie girl in the Barbie world.
Got time for maybe one or two more donations.
Okay, we have $5 from Easy Breezy. Great run, Carsey. Shout out to Maxie and Bach on the couch, killing it with the commentary.
Hey.
We have $150 from Revict177. Carsey, this run was an incredible idea. I'm really glad it got accepted. Your reactions and the couch's commentary has made this the most enjoyable game I can remember at GDQ in the 5 years I've been watching.
Damn, girl.
Thank you.
Wow. Very much appreciated.
She liked that too.
We got exactly
One more.
one more. Yeah.
Okay, great, because I'm a little creeped out every time she giggles. We have $15 from Rosie, first time watching HDQ and speedrunning in general, and this run has been immensely enjoyable. Love your energy, Carsey. Runner's choice for donation.
All right. So,
Boo.
this last section here, the hits are going to be forced. So,
Yeah, you can't avoid these.
yeah, I can't avoid these at all. One. Actually, this is not. There it is.
You have to time that block well. And he moves slightly left here so that he gets stuck on the wall, so he doesn't get knocked far back, so that he can inject Eevee with the
Nice
thing in the
two-cycle.
block phase. That's about as good as that can go.
Right.
Rest in peace, headphone users.
It was the grandma. Just ending.
In my version of the game, her hair is like spiked in like different directions. I don't know why. It's really weird. Oh, that was a perfectly good scarf.
Good complexion. What's her secret?
Being
The ultimate
infected.
bioweapon is Grandma.
Skin so smooth it literally melts.
And now we have Big Head Evie. Look how wonderful she looks.
Cycles through all the weapons to do a burst amount of damage, because again, you just need to end that fast. And there you go. Jumps far forward because he did all the damage.
Oh, wow. That was a good fight.
Very quick, yes. The enhanced ammo.
It's really powerful.
Yeah. The quick shooting with the enhanced ammo is probably the most damage you can really do.
Yeah, it probably has the most DPS.
It doesn't seem like it would be that powerful because it doesn't really make that much louder of a sound effect or that much more impact, but it does like 3 times the damage and that adds up really fast.
Yeah.
Also, we have no idea what she just said. It's complete gibberish.
You don't actually, she doesn't actually take damage over here. I'm just like kind of, I don't know, just shooting her because I feel like it.
Yeah,
I think every runner does that.
Yeah.
You gotta do something.
Another forced hit. Another forced hit.
Whack.
Then there's going to be another particularly brutal forced hit that we actually have to wait for.
Right through the leg.
Get lifted.
That is a fork, and we are for dinner. Then 2 more shots. All right, get ready to call time. So after this, let's see if we get like a 4 shot.
They never call it until it's over. The game can still totally screw you in softlock here for some reason.
Really now?
Yeah, it's happened to me.
Okay.
I just bring this up because
Take
I
advantage of the gaps. This is a 5 shot. I hit a tentacle.
It's good.
And there we go.
No softlock.
RE7, new game, Madhouse.
And time will be on fade out. Any day now.
It's dramatic.
You have to watch her crumble.
Time. Thank you all very much. So, a huge shout out to the Resident Evil 7 speedrun community. Shout out to these guys on the couch right here. Thank you guys so much for being my co-commentators.
Thank you for having us.
And also,
Same.
if you wish to check me out, I can be found at twitch.tv/carcinogenSDA.
Get all of your illegal cats.
Thank you so much. All right, what was our final time, RTA?
1:49:27.
Just 33 seconds under estimate. That's good. All right, well, that's it. Resident Evil 7,
Nice.
New Game Madhouse, everyone.
Great run.
Thank you very much.
Very well done.
And going to pass it off to Bach and Whiskcake and wish them luck on their Resident Evil 3 race.
Oh, yeah.